Shriners Children's began over a century ago with a single hospital and a desire to help those in need. With facilities and access clinics now spanning the globe, children find more than just treatment. They discover a home away from home filled with compassion and specialized care. Today I'm at Shriners Children's Chicago to give back in the best way I know how, to design beautiful spaces. And I have a special girl as my helper. I'm Jennifer Bertrand, professional designer with projects all over the world. Welcome to this special edition of Behind the Mystery Gives Back. Osteogenesis imperfecta, or OI, is a rare disorder that causes bones to break easily because patients don't produce enough or the right kind of collagen, a protein in the body that helps bones grow strong. Children with OI may experience dozens of painful fractures from minor injuries or no apparent cause.
When Vivian was 4.5 months, we noticed that her soft spot, the fontanelle, which should be closing, was growing. I already had a child, so I knew how a healthy child should look like. Our pediatrician said, oh, let's wait. By 7 months, the fontanelle was bigger and bigger and bigger, so the bones didn't fuse at all. The neurology said, let's do MRI to see if it's not hydrocephaly. It was clear. And all the doctors were looking at us like, you know, she's fine. She's just a small, tiny person. She's gonna be fine. And going through doctor to doctor, we end up with a pediatrician who was willing to work with me to finding out what's going on with her. It was discovered that she has low muscle tone. She had deformities of her ankles and also issues with her neck. At that time, Vivian was 4.5 years old. We would put her through PT, I signed her up for swimming, but we never knew how much pain she was in. I came across another mom who was an ER nurse. We met at the pool, and she said, Vivian is not just a regular kid with some stuff. She has OI. I went back home, I hid books, and everything fit. We went to see a bone specialist, and she said, yeah, I think you're right, but let's do genetic testing. And when the genetic testing came back, I was hit with a relief, but I was devastated because my child, to the rest of her life, is gonna be suffering. But it also opened new possibilities because we can help her now. My research got me to the Facebook page for parents with kids with OI. And when I introduced myself and the parents find out that we are in Chicagoland, the first thing they said is like, oh my gosh, you are so lucky. You are next to Shriner Hospital for Children.
Dr. Peter Smith is a pediatric orthopedic surgeon and is nationally recognized for his expertise in treating children with OI and other rare bone conditions.
Because we've had a clinic here for over 50 years, we have an expertise in OI that people know about, and people come to our clinic from all over the country. One of the first things that was invented at our hospital was a process to put rods inside the bones with a special kind of surgery, because oftentimes the bone is bowed or angled. This reinforces the bone, it straightens it out, and allows children to bear weight and do activities that otherwise wouldn't be possible. And we still do that procedure for many children. I came to Chicago for training, and I stayed here because of this hospital, really. And it's been a great honor to be involved with osteogenesis imperfecta clinic. It's been one of the major joys of my life.
Our first visit at Shriner was magic. We were treated like family. Throughout the years that we are with them, Vivian, every time she has any fractures, I can call and they will get her in right away. They will also get us any equipment that we need. So right now Vivian is 13 years old. She had approximately around 60 fractures that we know of. OI comes with a lot of challenges, but it doesn't stop her. She's a competitive swimmer and she also gives back to Shriners. She inspires me a lot because she shows that you can do whatever you want to do, even though you have those difficulties in life. She perseveres no matter what.
Hi Jen, I'm Vivian, and I'm very excited to meet you.
I've heard so many amazing things. I am only here at Shriners because of you and your wish to love on Shriners, and I want to know what you love about Shriners.
What I love about Shriners is they care so much about each and every one of their patients, and they want to make sure that they do whatever they can to help the patients get better.
Well, that is really nice and lovely. I hear that you thought it might be a good idea that we love on the teen lounge. What kind of things would you say we should do?
So I like light colors, something to make like the space feel more like warm and bright, and then make it more like loungy.
Let's brighten it up. Let's make it happy. What do you think?
I think that that's a brilliant idea.
So I hope I make it as awesome as you think I should. So I'm gonna say goodbye now. See you later. The National Institutes of Health emphasizes that while medical care is paramount, healing occurs from within, from mental health to family support and, of course, play.
We really do play with a purpose. That's kind of the tagline for our department. I work in the hospital with our inpatient population, so that's kids who are here for different procedures or for rehab stays. We're really focusing on the goals that they're working on in their other therapy sessions, just to reinforce it in an environment that's super comfortable to them. So they're continuing to build up the fine motor strength or, their endurance, but they're doing it while riding a bike or painting, whatever it is that really, makes them happy. And that's when they really do start to make gains because they're comfortable in their body again, which may be very different than how it was when they first got here. That's what makes Shriners really special, is like our whole team is always striving to try and get our kids back to that point. All of us to really just love what we do.
Did you know that the design of a space can help a child heal who's dealing with serious illness? I've got my marching orders from Vivian. Now it's time to get to work. JLL Design is a global leader in creating inspiring spaces worldwide. Their team of interior designers, architects, and branding experts deliver innovative, sustainable, and transformative design solutions that shape the future of spaces and enhance user experiences. JLL Design delivers spaces from inception to construction and beyond. I'm meeting up today with Christina Piper, Senior Vice President of Workplace Design. She has over 20 years of experience and brings a unique and holistic perspective when it comes to design. I'm so excited to be here with JLL Design. It's really nice that you guys are collaborating with me on this Shriners project.
We are so excited to work with you. Shriners is really, really important to us, and we want to make sure we're delivering the best product for our client.
Right now, I want to make it a space that feels happy, and I care about the psychology design, which I know is important to you guys as well.
It's really important that we focus on bright and lively colors, the ability to really infuse all the great things about lively textiles, but at the same time making making sure that they function in a healthcare type space, and really making this space accessible to all.
You know what's important in healthcare is the materials you choose, and a lot of times I find that if clients don't work with companies like you guys, it can be expensive on the back end because you're not buying things that are really going to hold up to the environment.
Absolutely. We need to think function first when it comes to healthcare, aesthetics second, and really making sure that we're not only thinking about the touch and feel of the fabric to the different people experiencing that, but also how we actually maintain and clean it.
So in this hospital, I love it. Like, there are going to be kids from all over the country, and I think it's important that it just feels inviting and user-friendly.
We really want to symbolize hope. And make sure that this is reflective of what we want people feeling when they both enter and leave the space.
Well, really, we can only go up because right now it is sad brick color. Everything feels heavy. Inside the teen space, it's really a lot going on, and I'd really like to make it feel more grounded.
Open it up, really make it feel enlivened, change some of the lighting, and then really freshen the walls with a fresh coat of white.
I love that because I think if we focus on like sunshine meets the sky, I think they'll love it. And they really love doing art therapy with their clients at the hospital. So I think that's a good like backdrop because the psychology matters so much.
It does, and also making sure we're not having all the great work that's happening compete with the palette we've chosen, right?
I can tell I'm in great hands with you guys, so I'm going to leave you to kind of keep building the concept.
We really, really appreciate it, and we love being able to collaborate and really listen to our client to make sure this space is going to be incredible. Thanks, Jen.
Okay, bye.
Appreciate it.
I'm on my way to the Mart, the largest and most important center for design in North America. It was originally built by Marshall Fields as a mega retail store for furniture and textiles. Come on, it'll be fun. I'm here to visit the Global Furniture Group. They are one of the largest manufacturers and marketers of office furniture in the world, covering North America and much of Europe and the Middle East. Their commitment and innovation have allowed them to consistently expand their product offerings to meet the needs of not only the workplace, but also the education and healthcare markets. Emmy, this is spectacular. I'm so excited to be here at Global Furniture Group to see what you guys have picked out for our Shriners project.
And we couldn't be more excited to have you today. What do you want to see first?
I want to see it all.
All right, let's go check it out.
Perfect. The showroom features practical and purposeful furniture solutions for the way people work, learn, and heal. Today's interior environments feature an emphasis on collaboration and community spaces.
So one of the first pieces I want to show you that was included by the team for the Shriners Kids is our Drift Lounge. Now, not only is this a super inviting, soft seating option for you all, but it's also high traffic and super durable. It has this flip top cushion. This is great for cleanability, helping with some of the cleaning staff or faculty.
I love it.
So the next thing I'm showing you here is really the main event for the kids at Shriners. When we talk about the design intent for River Plus, it really aligns with what we wanted to do for something like a teen lounge, something that's multifaceted, that's durable, and it really accommodates all groups. The River Plus has a design intent to have many people in a small or even a large space. Since it is a sectional, we can really expand this, and we have a ton of fun and funky pieces to include, such as the curvature, and we could do super long runs and make this exciting, or simplify it just by a simple love seat. Not only does it have a clean out for durability, again, to keep things nice and tidy in a hospital setting, but it also has power at the bottom.
Well, I love it because in a curved room, it is so hard to find furniture that's going to make the best use of space, and this is going to be perfect. And the stadium seating, I love. I would sit back there on my laptop or have a snack.
This is just such a welcoming piece, as well as pairing it with our ottomans and side tables so that you can come and hang out at face level with someone. It really works great.
Well, the ottomans are perfect for Shriners because sometimes they want to have a little extra floor space so they can easily move those out. You guys are so thoughtful. This is perfect. I love what you've selected. With almost 60 years of experience, Global has raised the bar for quality, long-term value, and durability for medical clinics, acute care, and long-term care facilities. we're all set for delivery. I just want to do a massive thank you because we could not have done it without Global Furniture Group, and I know they're going to love it.
Thank you so much for coming in, and I can't wait to see the look on those kids' faces.
It's going to be perfect. They're going to love it. When we come back, Vivian gets a huge surprise. Shriners Children's locations are more than just medical centers. They are places of hope, healing, and compassion. What truly sets them apart is their unwavering commitment to providing world-class pediatric care to every child, regardless of their family's ability to pay or insurance status.
So the Shriners Fraternity started a hospital system back in the 1920s to help kids with polio. Back then, you had to prove that you couldn't afford the care at a Shriners hospital, so you needed to know a Shriner as a sponsor. And today, you don't have to know a Shriner, you just call and make an appointment like any other hospital. But as our families would say, we're not like any other hospital when you get here. There's a special nature and a specialness about what we do and the people who work here. We are a pediatric specialty hospital, so we specialize in several areas. Pediatric orthopedic surgery, so that's bones, joints, muscles, differences, neuromuscular conditions. Our biggest patient population is children with cerebral palsy. Then we also have a craniofacial cleft palate program. And then we have a whole rehabilitation area that does physical, occupational, and speech therapy for children. But we also do sports injuries and knees and things that kids need every day. We are so excited about what is happening here. I keep wanting to peek in, and I'm trying to be good.
My favorite part of every makeover, the furniture has arrived. I want to do a massive thank you to Reby Storage and Moving and Allied for donating their services to help our makeover. As you can see, we have made a lot of fun choices, and the fun is just beginning. It's finally time to see the big reveal. Are you ready to see the after? Hey team, let's show them. I like the enthusiasm. I just want to say thank you to a bunch of people that we could not have done this without. JLL Design, Global Furniture Group, and Brunswick Billiards as well. They helped us pull this off, so a massive thank you to you guys. And huge love to Shriners for letting us love on their space and be in their way all week. You're the best. But you know who we have to see who likes it? Bring in Vivian! Girl, what do you think?
I love it. Oh my goodness.
You're so good. Let's go ahead, go on in, check it out, and go see the other room.
Oh my goodness! I love it!
Okay, girl, what do you think?
I love it. I'm so excited. I think the colors just make everything pop so well. And I know the kids and their families will just love this space.
You guys have been so nice to collaborate with, and I just want to say thank you for letting us execute your designs, being a part of the process. You changed lives, and thank you. You know what I want to know? Would you let me design your room?
100%.
Phew, I passed your style test, girl. You're awesome. I think it's a wrap, girl. We did it. We pulled it off.